No, I know that people have talked about this before and stuff. At least personally, I don't really see it in YouTube spaces all that much. Also, this is completely unscripted, as one can tell. Hi, hello. If you don't know me, I am Shadowcat. I am very interested in Black Butler. It's been a hyperfixation, for over, I don't know, how many years at this point? I don't know. I was gonna make just, I don't know, Tumblr post on my Tumblr thing, where I just post other random Black Butler stuff. You know, here it is. Boom. Art, fanfic, all that stuff. Woo. And I just want to talk about it for a bit. Just ramble at it for a bit and stuff. Mainly because, one, I'm interested in it, and two, because I am making a fan fiction. What is that fan fiction about? Literally a rewrite of Season 1 and Season 2. Because I can fix it. I'm giving the I can fix it treatment and stuff. And so I just want to ramble and stuff on just why, at least in my personal opinion, that it is not good, and how or what I can necessarily fix in terms of story beat stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much what I want to do. Basically, my whole entire thing is I watch each episode, I make notes for it, and yeah, that's kind of basically what I do. Excuse me, just watch episodes, and then, like, you know, watch the episodes, then make notes on the episodes on what I don't like and why I don't like it. And then I will look at it, the episodes, and, like, what are stuff that I do like from it, or like from the series overall, and stuff. And, yeah. And I have no idea what I'm going to do with the OVAs. Like, depending on the OVA, I might try to work on that OVA somehow. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. This is just, I don't know, post, whatever, before I rewatched all of the episodes and stuff. And all that jazz. What made me inspired to do this? Mostly from other, like, Black Butler-centered YouTubers that I've, like, you know, watched or followed their content and stuff. I see them, like, you know, talking, like, in-depth analysis stuff on the series or the fandom and stuff. Some that I can at least name to give you an idea. Also, please go watch their stuff. Their stuff is amazing. I'm just a hopeless fangirl in the corner that's just, oh, I like your stuff, I'm gonna do what I do, like normalcy. And definitely go see I believe it's like Nullbird stuff, and what was their name? It's like, I'm really bad with names, and I recently watched like one of their things on Baldur's Gate and stuff. If I remember, I'll just put it on there and stuff. But yeah, please go watch their stuff if you also love Black Butler just as much as I do. Their stuff is amazing. Their stuff is amazing. Yeah, just yeah. But basically, I was watching some episodes of the newer season and stuff. The Weston College arc, and I'm like, maybe I should, like, you know, I don't know, rewatch season 1 and stuff, because, like, I don't know, I was bored and I'm starved for more content. So I do that and I'm like, wow, I like some of it, but the other stuff I don't like. What can I do to, I don't know, fix it in a way? And yeah, and I feel like I want to like make a fanfic on how I want to fix it, you know? Or at least just like, you know, possibly make a fanfic on how I want to fix it. I mean, I already started doing that like when I was like in my younger years. Like at first in my younger years, I like my main focus was I just wanted to make or create a self-insert semi fanfic of aka self-insert middle school me's OC in how things would be like if I was in the different episodes. If I was like, you know, in season 1 or season 2, you know, and stuff like that. And then I just kind of gave up on it. So yeah, I think that's kind of where that idea kind of stems up on for the most part and stuff. But as I've gotten older, like, yeah, I guess I just want to make a Fix-It series. But I possibly, because, you know, knowing me, like, you know, knowing me and stuff, it's more so just rambling on stuff I want to fix, and then the actual fic I would possibly write and stuff. Also, feel free to use my ideas and stuff in your own fan fictions and stuff, because it's just me spitballing things out there, unedited, you know, stuff like that. Like, maybe if I want to create, like, more talking points or whatever and stuff, then I will probably or possibly edit things to where it's in a more, I don't know, where it's in a more less, I'm just rambling at this in to somebody, to talking to myself, to somebody in the black void of 2 something a.m. in the morning and stuff. So yeah, basically my whole thing is just like the stuff I want to fix mainly is the characterization issue, because I feel like with some of the characterization everything is just out of whack, you know, especially with CL in terms of his characterization, because I noticed that at least in some instances of season 1, season 2, they kind of made him very emo, very edgy, very blah blah blah. That's that makes me sad. But this one, it's like all of his other personality traits that make him CL, or that make OCL, or that make RCL. It's just it's not there. He kind of feels like an empty husk of himself, if that makes sense. Same thing with the other characters, like Elizabeth. They ruined her character in season 1 and season 2. They made her a brat. I mean, they try to have some sort of character development for her in season 1, but then season 2 just kind of freaking ruins that. And then they bring her back to being brat. I don't know, man. It's just, it sucks, because I'm someone who really likes Elizabeth. You know, I find her really cute. You know, like she's adorable. And then just some other smaller things in the filler episodes. And just how they kind of handled the servants in the filler episodes. Because I feel like he's in the manga immediately, like, I don't know, immediately we understand, like, you know, after some arcs that, oh, they're basically bodyguards for hire type situation and stuff, you know? And just, yeah. Not to mention what they did to Grell, what they did to the wife of Grell. How dare they do what happened to the wife Grell? Because Grell, like, they kind of just dumped her down to be a Sebastian fangirl in season 1 and definitely season 2 of the anime and stuff. Because I think somebody else mentioned this, but Black Butler is good in certain episodes when they closely or semi-closely follow the manga. And of course, like, you know, like, personal opinion, like, I feel like with the filler, some of the filler in season 1 could have been better. Like, for example, I think I'll go into this in more in depth when I break down the episodes key by key, but, like, you know, episode 7 and episode 8, I feel like they had something there. Because if they just wanted to do, like, you know, filler investigation stuff before going into the main stuff, I feel like they had something there. But then they kind of fucked it up by introducing Pluto. And if they want to introduce, I don't know, like, I don't know, Demon Hound or something along the lines of that, like, at least, like, I don't know, they just, like, literally, they, like, I don't know, they just did it so poorly, because I feel like it would have been better. The episode would have been great if it was just, oh, he was just lying about it, you know? Good. That was solid. That was great, you know? And then it's just, like, with some other filler, too. I feel like the timeline for when the filler plays and when actual canon content takes place is also out of whack. But hey, that is just me. That's personally just a me thing, you know? Because I feel like they could have just intertwined it, you know, I don't know, just a tiny bit better, in my opinion. I don't know. That's just a me thing, personally. But yeah. And, like, this is, like, I haven't watched, like, everything, or rewatched everything yet, either, and stuff. You know, like, this is just, like, you know, me based off, like, the shred things that I remember, and all that jazz. And, yeah. What else? That's kind of, like, my thoughts on season 1. I won't get, like, my season 2, my god, just poor Eloise. That's all I have to say. Poor Eloise. Poor Eloise. Some of the fandom, not all of it, just earlier fandom, then the baby so dirty. Just, yeah. Also, Grail, just, season 2 was just so bad. And how they portrayed, like, you know, CL was also awful. By the way, if you catch me trying to call him something else, call him Sirius, because, you know, if you read the manga and stuff, I don't know if this is really spoiler, but spoiler, CL happens to be a twin and he's the younger brother, but his name is not revealed. I call him Sirius, and I call his older brother CL. So if you hear me say Sirius, I mean OCRCL and stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna call him Sirius. That's more natural. That's more easier to me. But yeah, like, there's, like, small things that I don't really want to talk about the heavy stuff when I'm just rambling about it, you know, stuff like that. Like, for example, I don't like how they made the costume ball. It would have been better as a masquerade, but then again, that's just more of a personal preference. And then Claude's whole motives and Claude being creepy and stuff, like, I already have an idea on what I want to do to fix everything, but with that and stuff, I don't know, it's just, like, you know, I don't know if I solely just want it to be, like, set certain rules or limitations I want to have on myself, because I still want to make it fun, you know, I still want to make it fun on myself, and make it like, oh, why am I writing this, you know, like, to have fun. And then some of the OVAs, because this is mostly talking about, like, you know, the earlier OVAs, and then season 1 and season 2. I can't really comment on the story of Will the Reaper, because I haven't watched it, but I have watching the making of Black Butler 2, a bit of, I think I've watched Welcome to the Fan Fives, Threads of the Spider story, and both parts of CL in Wonderland. I just haven't watched Story of Will the Reaper and stuff. I think it's the reason why I haven't watched it, because I already kind of have an idea on what I want to do with the lore of the Grim Reapers and stuff. But with the other ones, I have watched and stuff. And, like, excuse me. And Welcome to the Phantom Times is really interesting in a way where it's already kind of like self-inserty POV type thing, and they try to tie it to the anime canon of the first episode, because the anime canon of the first episode was really, really different than how it happened in the manga. Then again, I'll go more in depth with it later on when, I don't know, I have the mental willpower to actually script something. But yeah, that's kind of like sort of what I necessarily want to do with it and stuff. You know, like playing around with ideas, doing something for myself, still all that jazz, you know?